Ladies and gentlemen, I welcome all to my channel. Today in this video we will discuss about judicial proceeding, quasi judicial proceeding, judicial authority, quasi judicial authority. So these four terms let us see in this video. So as far as the court is concerned, magistrate court, city civil court, small cause court, High Court, these are all judicial authorities. Here the judicial proceedings are conducted. The proceedings conducted by these courts are called judicial proceedings, and these judges are called as judicial authorities. As far as the collector is concerned, or collector of customs is concerned, they may also pass some orders. So as they are all, strictly speaking, they are all executive authorities. Legally speaking, there are three types of authorities. One is legislative authority, judicial authority, and executive authority. Whoever makes law, whoever drafts law, whoever passes law are all called legislative authorities. So Parliament and Legislative Assembly are all makes law, they are called and their officers are called legislative authorities. Once the law is enacted or passed, then it is the duty of the collector, tahsildar, police people to see that the law is properly followed. The law will specify do's and don'ts. So these executive authorities, these authorities who executes the law are called executive authorities. So collector, tahsildar, or any administrative authorities are all called IAS authorities, are all administrative, who is administering the law, are all called administrative authority. As far as the role of the court is concerned, they have to see whether this administrative authority properly administer the law, whether they are clearly implies the law, whether there is any violation, whether the police or any legislative authority goes beyond the limit, then this court will decide all these things. So the role of the court is to see that whether the law is enacted as per the within the ambit of constitution, and whether this administrative authority administer the law as per the laws legislated in the Parliament. They will pass judgments by hearing all the parties. So this is called as judicial authority. Sometimes the executive authority like collector, tahsildar, they will also do some sort of judicial function in doing these executive functions, in issuing patta, in imposing property tax, in imposing sales tax, income tax. The executive authority will have to decide the matter judicially. So when executive authority decides do any sort of judicial function, then they will that type of functions are called quasi judicial functions. So that type of proceedings are quasi judicial. So whenever tax is, supposing you are filing income tax return, suppose that return, that income tax account submission is not proper, and they wanted to impose any punishment, then they will have to issue notice about your fault, about your income tax return, and they will conduct the proceedings. The income tax officer, income tax collector, assistant commissioner, income tax commissioner will conduct a proceeding. That type of proceedings, they are strictly speaking, they are not judicial authorities, they are executive authorities. So when they conduct proceedings, judicial proceedings, they will have to give reasonable opportunities to others. They have to issue notice, they will have to conduct the hearings, they have to hear the parties. So when they are doing a judicial function, that type of function is called quasi judicial functions. And that time they are also, therefore they are called as quasi judicial authority. So this is the difference between judicial and quasi judicial. I hope this video will be useful to you, and you can gain knowledge through my channel. If you want to see my want to gain your knowledge through in English, you can watch my Raziaq Law Tube. If you want to see the videos in Tamil, you can watch Raziaq Sattam Arivom. In addition to that, if you have any clarification, you can also contact me. If time permits, I will clarify your doubt and also give legal opinion depending upon my availability of time. Thank you for watching the video. I will come again with another topic. Until then, goodbye. Raziaq Ali.